The internet is on fire right now. Fans around the world are losing their minds over what was just revealed about Lisa and Jungkook on Valentine's Day. The speculation has reached an all-time high, and people are scrambling for answers. What really happened? What did they do? And why is everyone talking about this moment? Stay with us, because what we're about to uncover will leave you speechless. For years, fans have been captivated by the connection between Lisa from Blackpink and Jungkook from BTS. Both are global superstars, both are trendsetters, and both have been at the center of speculation countless times. But this time, the rumors hit differently. It's not just another random social media theory, this time we have something concrete. It all started when eagle-eyed fans noticed something strange on Valentine's Day. First, it seemed like nothing. Just a normal day, right? But then, clues started to appear, subtle at first, but when put together, they painted an intriguing picture. Jungkook was seen in a certain location, Lisa was spotted not too far away, and then came the biggest clue of all, an unexpected moment that set the internet ablaze. What exactly happened? That's the question everyone is asking. If you thought this was just another rumor, think again. Because what we're about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew. Let's rewind a little. The first sign of something unusual came from a series of social media posts. A cryptic Instagram story, a blurred background in a video, and an accidental slip-up that many might have overlooked. But real fans, the ones who pay attention to every detail, noticed it instantly. And once they connected the dots, everything started making sense. But here's where it gets even more interesting. People started analyzing timestamps, locations, and even the smallest details in their outfits. Some dismissed it as pure coincidence, but others were convinced this was something much bigger. And then, boom, a piece of evidence surfaced that nobody expected. A moment caught on camera, a glimpse of something that sent shockwaves through the fandom. Now, before we get into the heart of what was actually captured, let's take a step back. Lisa and Jungkook have always been extremely private about their personal lives. They rarely address rumors, they stay focused on their careers, and they keep things professional. But as we all know, the more secretive something is, the more curious fans become. And this curiosity? It exploded when new footage started circulating. Clip was brief, but it was enough. Enough to make people question everything. Enough to spark a frenzy. Enough to make even the most skeptical fans start wondering, could it be true? Could this really be happening? At this point, social media went wild. Twitter threads, TikTok breakdowns, YouTube analysis videos, everywhere you looked, people were talking about it. Some tried to debunk it, others doubled down, but one thing was certain, this was no ordinary rumor. The energy, the excitement, the chaos, it was all on another level. And just when you thought the story couldn't get any crazier, a new twist emerged. Another clue surfaced, something nobody saw coming. A detail so small yet so significant that it sent fans spiraling into even deeper speculation. What does this mean? Could this be the confirmation everyone has been waiting for? Or is there another explanation? The suspense is at an all-time high, and we're about to break it all down. Before we dive into the final piece of the puzzle, take a second to think. If this turns out to be real, what would it mean for Lisa and Jungkook? For their careers, their fans, and the entire K-pop industry? Would this be a game changer, or just another chapter in their already legendary stories? Alright, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The final clue, the piece that ties everything together. The reason fans are convinced that this Valentine's Day, something really did happen between Lisa and Jungkook. But wait, was it really Jungkook and Lisa? Or just another case of fans connecting dots that aren't really there? Some skeptics started questioning whether this was all just another overblown coincidence. But there's one thing that's hard to ignore. Every time rumors like this surface, a pattern emerges. Starts with a simple suspicion, then small pieces of evidence appear, and before you know it, the theory starts making too much sense to ignore. And this time, the speculation is more intense than ever before. One of the biggest reasons why this rumor gained so much traction is the reaction from those closest to them. Normally, agencies are quick to shut down false claims, issuing statements that deny any connection. But this time, silence. And as every experienced fan knows, silence often speaks louder than words. Another huge twist came when a popular insider, someone who has been right about industry secrets before, dropped a cryptic message. No names were mentioned, but the hints were obvious. A couple, two superstars, a special Valentine's Day meeting. Fans didn't need much more to put the puzzle together. Then came the biggest shock of all. A leaked clip. It was grainy, the angle wasn't clear, but it was enough to spark chaos. The setting matched a location Jungkook was rumored to have visited. The silhouette? Unmistakably similar to Lisa's. Was this the proof everyone had been waiting for? As expected, the internet exploded. Hashtags trended worldwide. People dissected the footage frame by frame, analyzing body language, clothing details, even the way they walked. Some fans were convinced. Others remained skeptical. But one thing was undeniable. This was the closest thing to confirmation anyone had ever seen. And then, just when it seemed like the truth was about to be revealed, something unexpected happened. The video was taken down. Vanished. Gone without explanation. Fans who managed to download it started reposting, but every time it resurfaced, it was removed again. This only fueled the fire. If there was nothing to hide, why was the footage being erased? At this point, both fandoms were in full detective mode. Fans compared timestamps from Lisa and Jungkook's previous updates, trying to match locations. Some even analyzed their recent social media posts, searching for hidden messages or matching accessories. And, shockingly, a pattern started to emerge. One particular clue stood out: a bracelet. Lisa had been seen wearing a specific bracelet in a recent photo, and not long after, Jungkook was spotted with what looked like the same one. Coincidence? Maybe. But for fans who have been following K-pop long enough, they know that small details like this often mean much more than they seem. But the biggest bombshell was yet to come. A high-profile celebrity friend of both Lisa and Jungkook suddenly made a cryptic post. It was simple, just a heart emoji and a mysterious caption about a night to remember. No names were mentioned, but it didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. At this point, people were divided. Was this real or just another exaggerated fan theory? The debate raged on, with some demanding official statements and others simply enjoying the chaos. But whether you believed it or not, one thing was clear: this story wasn't going away anytime soon. And then, as if on cue, another unexpected move. Lisa and Jungkook both made subtle social media updates, and though they seemed unrelated at first, some fans noticed an intriguing connection. Lisa posted a sunset photo, and just a few minutes later, Jungkook uploaded something similar. Different angles, but the lighting, the timing, it felt too coordinated to be random. With tensions at an all-time high, fans were left wondering, was this their way of communicating? Were they subtly confirming the rumors without actually saying anything? Or was this all just a massive coincidence that had spiraled out of control? One thing is certain, whether true or not, this mystery has captured the world's attention. Every little update, every move they make is now being watched under a microscope. And unless an official statement is released, the speculation will only grow stronger. So what's the truth? Are Lisa and Jungkook really caught up in a secret Valentine's Day moment? Or is this just another internet-fueled whirlwind of theories? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this isn't the last we'll hear about it. And if you want to stay ahead of the latest updates, make sure you're subscribed. Because when the next piece of evidence drops, you'll want to be the first to know. Stay tuned, this story is far from over.